Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahn, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
What do you got here on this one? Put you on the spot. We just mentioned, that steam that came in. So just to report that again before you get started and also give you the latest line and before we get your preview on that, Mindy. But there also was early reported steam on Siena, which took them from a pick. But since then, it's gone back the other way. I'm showing right now St. Bonaventure, a 2-point favorite, total 131.5. You see what that steam has done to the under, however.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little bit, lack of defense, between the two here, perhaps. But, so I don't know. It's kind of interesting to see how this one's going to play out defensively, because then they also score a ton of points. And then, I have this bias with the Siena team because for whatever reason, I've lost with them like every time this year. So there's no way I'm going to on Siena today. I'm going with St. Bonaventure here. Siena, they are scoring 71 points a game. Bonaventure, 68. But again, Siena, they're allowing 73 points a game here. And that's usually what gets them in trouble with their defense. I'm taking the Bonnies today, -2.
All right. You heard it from one of the hottest handicappers on all the multi-capper sites. And I know because I kind of check everybody out. I want to see how everybody's doing. But Bonaventure, Mindy, did you
Yes,
say?
I'm on Bonaventure.
Yep. Mindy's on the Bonnies, and they're a 2-point favorite. And you see the exciting comment there that Kenny, thank you
Yeah,
so much
thanks, Kenny. I
for
appreciate it.
subscribing to Mindy. And maybe, I don't know, the word is out maybe here. But Emperor says he likes Siena when they play at home. Scotch is liking Siena. You guys are going to fade red hot Mindy Hahn. And Kenny says she's so good with the picks that he often takes her picks. So that's another thing that we see, Kenny, that you have been watching the show and finally got a chance to come in and say hello. So I think that's awesome. It's great to have you here. Even if you don't have time to chat with us, we'll know that you're out there watching. So, yeah, I don't know. For me, Mindy, uh, that's a pretty significant move, I think, to Bonaventure there, up to a favorite now. I think that might be indicative. I'm not saying that you've changed the opinion of the line of teasing you a little bit about that, but I think maybe the betting public is also kind of see. Scotch might want to come in, Mindy, another
As I
little.
said, are we going in on a Starbucks game? Are we doing it?
We
Are we
have
having
our
a
first
challenge?
Starbucks play here.
Our
I don't
Starbucks
know.
challenge every
Mindy,
day?
I don't know. Mindy, I know
Yeah.
you. We have to say the name of the company
Oh.
because if you guys got to know which shop Mindy goes to if you're going to bet the
Yeah, I mean,
coffee.
you have to send me either,
Uh,
like, money on Cash App, or you're gonna have to send me a Starbucks gift card via the app.
Right. But I'm worried that we don't have a spot. Maybe if we could get if your local Starbucks if you keep going in there, can you show them your show and say, hey, we have the Starbucks challenge? Maybe
Right.
we could work on getting a sponsor here.
I'm sure they would pick us up, Ramon. I'm sure of it.
I mean, if we're going to be mentioning, no, they don't need us. I mean, they're Starbucks, but maybe we can the Starbucks challenge. Want to anybody can share the video and get Starbucks in to sponsor the show. I'd be really in favor of that. But
Right?
more so, I think bettors might be kind of seeing what you are. Like I said, the early steam definitely came in on Siena here, but I don't know if I necessarily see it that way either in this one. So for me, I kind of respect that move. That steam move to the under, and that's the way I'm going to look. I'm going to go under in this one. I don't know, man. I was kind of agreeing with what they were saying about Siena kind of in the chat. So I better just stick to what I was going to go with on the show no matter what and go with the under here, despite the fact that I've missed out on the price a little bit. I mean, Siena's just been such a solid over team so far this year. They're only 5-5 straight up. So Kenny says both. I think he's saying both the teams are excellent, and he's watching here. And let's
Or
see.
maybe he means both of us are excellent.
Oh, thank
I
you.
think that has to be it.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, that's the difference here. We're giving actionable information compared to like the morning talking heads on the networks, right? So, and let's just interrupt a little bit with Thurman coming in with his uh, action here, I think, on the day, Mindy. And
Right.
Starbucks CEO taking Mindy's pick. So Thurman, Sixers, Kings, Bucks, T Wolves under, Cavs under, Packers over. I hope I read those teams right. It looks like maybe the missing the um, divider in there. So just want to give out also one more play coming in, Mindy, in the Steam, and this will be in hockey later. But right now, a game kind of on the move is going to be St. Louis and Vancouver to go under tonight. I'm showing Steam right now at 6.5, and could be moving lower if you're interested in the under. You might be getting on St. Louis and Vancouver under right now. The Steam is definitely coming in on the screen. Currently, I'm showing right now that the game has moved to 6 in a lot of locations. I'm talking about major Las Vegas books, major online books. Those 6.5s have been wiped from the boards. Only a couple of offshore outfits and maybe a couple of Vegas outfits hanging on to 6.5. This one could be going just 6.5 under, moving to 6 over right now. All right, we're going to continue on with our college. I'm giving out the under, and Mindy is on Bonaventure there.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.